everybody, and welcome to this first ever, first of all, transmissions or live stream that we're going to do from Star West 2025. We are here at Anaheim, California, with our amigo Julio de Lima, the almighty and famous Julio. Amigo Julio, how are you?
I'm good. It's nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
It's always a pleasure, and for the record, we had to kind of sneak in and try to push it up because he's a very busy man, and we're just all running around, and there's so many things happening here in the conference. But before we get deeper, for the ones that do not know you, amigo Julio, how dare you? No, I'm kidding. Who are you? What do you do? What makes you special?
So I am your friend. So
yeah,
this
we're
is
very
what
good amigos.
yeah,
Yes.
this is what make me how they say special. So my name is Julio de Lima. I am originally from Brazil, living since 2021. Wow, almost 4 years already in Orlando, Florida, and I am a QA manager in a company called Capco. Apart from that, I speak in some conferences, produce some content, and I am also a software testing professor in Brazil. Yeah.
And also, he fosters a huge community in Brazil.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody I know from Brazil, like Julio. I mean, I just heard the pronunciation, Julio.
Julio,
Julio.
you
I
got
have
it.
got it.
You got it, man.
É muito bom.
Beleza.
Beleza. Amigo Julio, so this is not the first time that we meet at a Star conference, and this is not the first time that we stream, but I think that since the last time that we spoke, so many things have changed, and
That's
I
true.
have a feeling you are teaching here, and you are taking over some of these new changes that has happened. Do you mind sharing with the audience what are these new things that you are embracing and teaching and helping the world?
Yeah, for sure. So I would say that since the last time that we talked, which was in Star East, I started to get more involved with Gen AI itself because at that time I was using some stuff, but I was not so deep. And now with tools like Cursor, VS Code, with Git, with Copilot, I mean, there's a lot of things that can be done. So I started to focus more on how to literally use the foundations in software testing to make me a better tester that use Gen AI in my day-by-day job. So this is something that I have been focusing a lot, helping to bring these foundations to use better the Gen AI.
Wow. And you're saying that you were just like scratching the surface at the beginning, using it, but you were not a power user. Like it sounds like you are now. Today you have learned even better, even further. Is that aligned to your tutorial, what you were teaching today?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yes, it is. The tutorial that I delivered today was related specifically to how to use Gen AI.
What was the title?
Was AI-driven API test and automation.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah, and basically what we did was to build an API from scratch.
Uh-huh.
Okay, a small one, 4 endpoints. Okay, then we designed test cases for that. Then we automated test cases using Gen AI. Then we run the put everything to run on the pipeline.
Uh-huh.
And finally, we tested the performance side of this API, everything in 3 hours and a half.
Wow. So the whole SDLC software development life cycle process, but the modern one, you were just like
Yes.
building it there at the tutorial.
Yeah.
How did things go?
I was very afraid, and very concerned about it because, man, we got almost 60 people. 60 people there.
6-0.
Yeah.
That's how popular
Six
this
zero.
guy is.
Yeah. And then, it's 60 people that are connecting to the internet, installing everything, for the workshop, and also, running those NPM commands, Wow, what was, I was very, very concerned. But at the end, everything went smoothly. Impressive, yeah.
I think that the the internet bandwidth here at the Disneyland Hotel, where the conference happens, It's pretty good. I mean, you'd better be able to serve all the people, not only us speakers, tutorials, and but the whole Disneyland people attending. So I had a feeling you wouldn't have problems. But it's interesting that this amount of volume of processing and data that these new AI processes
That's true.
require concern you. That speaks for the volume of things that we are now generating with AI or will be requiring, right?
Wow, I never thought about this in a way that you just brought. I mean,
Because it was
look,
worrying
yeah,
you.
yeah, it is. But I mean, what I was worrying me was like, will the people be able to download this stuff? Will the people be able to install this stuff? But you are bringing another how to say perspective related to the content produced.
Yeah.
Do you no? Can you imagine that almost 35 people that was following with me?
Uh-huh.
They created 35 new repositories on GitHub
Wow.
running on pipeline.
And the pipeline was somewhat automated with all the
Yeah,
AI
yeah,
process that you
yeah.
had. So all of that was continuously flowing through
Exactly.
here, the bandwidth.
Wow, I never thought about it.
Yeah, it's, I mean, when you see the repercussions and all the things, it's like, yeah, we're going to learn it, we're going to become masters of it, but it always makes me think like, we're like, yeah, I'm finally going to get Netflix, but your internet is not good enough.
That's true.
That's a consideration that we have to take on, but
Yeah.
this was more, I mean, bandwidth and capacity aside, this was more oriented at your audience, embracing the whole process, the whole life cycle. What parts of this do you think were more interesting to them or challenging?
Yeah. So thinking about what I felt during the tutorial itself, I see that they were most impressed with in the beginning because I started telling them how is the architecture of a API. So we talked about routes, controllers, services, models, you know. Then it was like, wow, and they never thought about an API from this perspective, you know, which is more a dev perspective. And at the end, when they had the opportunity to literally create their own pipelines, like 35, 40 people creating their own APIs or their own pipelines for the first time, you know, it was great. I mean, yeah, it's something that before Gen AI would take a long time to do and a lot of effort and a lot of knowledge, right? Yeah.
It's interesting because with your tutorial, in a way, you were kind of tricking people because I'm sure that they were not expecting to become developers. They became developers, and that's something that kind of twisted their minds because
Yeah,
as QA, we are not used to creating the code, to writing everything.
that's true.
Which some are even like, oh no, I don't touch code. But nowadays, as you say, with AI, is something that is more embraceable, flows better, and I'm sure that they all had a good experience and better from what you said. Now they know how it feels to be on the other side of being
Yes.
developing, right? Do you think that they kind of grew on those matters,
Mhm.
big learnings that they got, something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah. One thing that made me very happy was when QA, she classified herself as a manual tester, and then she said, "Wow, I'm not feeling dumb, you know, because I am a manual tester and I never studied so deep." But I was able to complete the activities. Wow, this was great. And the way that I organized the workshop was like, let's do together. So I will create instead of just giving you a prompt, let me explain you what is going on, you know, behind, and then you run the prompt to see what you learned in practice, you know. And it was very accessible. Do you know what I mean? It's like people, no matter what are the background, I see people from other areas as well, like business. There was a person that was like a UAT tester, do you know? So everyone was able to be part of that.
To embrace it. Silly question, what language were you using to develop the API?
JavaScript.
JavaScript. So
Yeah.
it's something that you turn these people, even manual testers, or even foreign to the development practices. Now they are in a mild
Mm-hmm.
level, junior level, if you want to call it, JavaScript developers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, this is cool.
And I'm sure that they didn't think that they would end up saying like, I can create JavaScript code. Yes, sure, I'm a
Mm-hmm.
manual tester, but I can rock the JavaScript code. I'm super happy that you got that for the people. I'm getting a little bit of chills when I
Mm-hmm.
hear that you're doing this, because without expecting it, you are molding or helping one of the big paradigms that we have had in the QA communities. Like, I'm a
Mm-hmm.
QA, I'm a manual, I don't touch code.
Mm-hmm.
And now the thing, I don't feel dumb. I feel like I'm
Yeah,
rocking this,
this
right?
was great, man.
Uh-huh.
This was amazing.
It's really, really beautiful that you are helping people to embrace these type of situations. And that makes me wonder, like, what other efforts are you doing with the community, with your social media, to help the rest of the people that couldn't come to your tutorial? If you can come to his tutorial, 60 people we need to be, 100 people please next time. But yeah, what are you doing online to help the community, and especially our friends, brasileiros?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing lately?
Yeah, what I am. So I started to produce more repositories on my GitHub account. There are a big part of the coding that was published there, that is generated by GenAI, you know, and the testing part is more manual. I mean, I'm literally investing time to create that, you know, so I can separate this stuff. And apart from that, I keep training people in Brazil. Do you guys have post graduation in Mexico?
Postgraduate, yeah,
Yeah.
studies, not a master's, but something in
Yeah,
between.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a yeah. So I created a post graduation course in Brazil, and
No.
yeah, in partnership with a university. So I take care of everything, like the agenda, the disciplines, the topics, how things match all together. I hired the professors. I trained some of those professors, and then once the students complete the course, they receive a diploma from the university. Do you know? Which is recognized by the Ministry of the Education in Brazil. Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
It's all about test automation, by the way.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And is this available to everybody in Brazil that they want to check it out or enroll?
Yeah, I mean, there is a fee to
Yeah, of
join
course.
it. Yeah, but yes, everyone that has a address in Brazil can be part of it. Yeah, and how do I say the minimum require? How do I say that? Is the
Minimum requirements?
prerequisites
Prerequisites, okay.
is to have a bachelor degree or a technician degree,
Okay.
which is a three-year university in Brazil.
Yeah, to have some knowledge and
Yeah.
IT or
Yeah.
because postgraduate studies usually, well, you need to the pre-graduate. so
Exactly,
it's-
exactly.
It's normal.
Yeah.
But so where people can find out more about this or look for to enroll and prepare for this new course that you created.
Yeah, I generally announce that on my Instagram account, which is the best way to find me. Julio de Lima's Insta, Julio de Lima Insta.
Julio.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
We'll
I
try
always
to put
announce.
all the contacts and all the Instagram on the notes for this
Oh,
quick interview.
yeah, it's amazing,
But
amazing.
it's great that you say it. So, Julio de Lima's Insta,
Insta, yeah.
check it out. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe, follow up. I didn't know that you had an Instagram. Probably I've seen it or been tagged. But
Yeah, it's like we just achieved 41,000 followers,
whoa.
and the YouTube is almost 50,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. I
But
think
it's all
that
in
this
Portuguese,
interview
I'm
should
sorry.
be on your channel rather than mine.
No, you know that I'm always sharing your stuff there as well.
Okay, sure. No, and I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah,
You're
yeah, for
super,
sure, man.
super kind. Every time that this man mentions me, my followers and everybody connecting and trying to reach out grows quite a bit. I really, really appreciate it, amigo.
Yeah. Do you remember that time when you went to the class to talk to my students?
Yeah.
So they loved you, man. I mean, I always say it's not I'm not trying to how they say. I don't know.
It's not just for the views and
It's
the
not.
likes.
Yeah, yeah. It's not. It's not. It's. But I admire a lot you, man. I mean,
I
yeah.
admire you. I
No, I
mean,
mean
that's
because you are so focused on sharing knowledge, on help the community, and you do it in a very light way. You know, it's like enjoyable to see you speaking, you producing your content. So yeah, I would like to reserve this time to
oh man.
congratulate you for all the work that you do for the community and for being this guy super kind. You know, so
Oh,
yeah.
thanks, man.
Yesterday I was very concerned about my tutorial because all this stuff, and then I talked to him and also to her wife that is here behind the camera, and they
Hello,
was
honey.
like, no, you got it, you got it, and I said, oh, thank you, man. These words, how they say, helped me a lot. Thank you.
Oh, I mean, you're the one on the interview chair. You're the victim. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. You see how awesome and beautiful this man is, and how great the reach and the kindness. I mean, thank you so much as well. And I think it's a collaboration. We are part of a
Yeah,
community,
for sure.
and we're growing it all over the place.
Mhm.
So now to wrap up, because Julio has an important call that he has to run to. Where can people get in touch with you? We already discussed Instagram. Anywhere else when they can reach out, connect, subscribe, like?
LinkedIn, Julio de Limas.
Mhm.
It's Julio de Lima with an S at the end for LinkedIn and also for YouTube. And yeah, I think that nowadays these are
Those are
the
the
two
main ones.
major. Yeah.
We don't do the other social network that fell from grace. And I know what you're meaning. But amigo Julio, thank you so much
Yeah,
for
for sure.
coming. It's always a pleasure. I'm really happy that we managed to do this quick talk. Everybody, you can be a developer. You can do awesome things without feeling dumb. That's super powerful. And if you wanna really experience that, reach out to Julio. Stay in touch. And with that, we're gonna wrap up this quick interview. We're gonna have more interviews tomorrow. Take two. Tomorrow the conference starts. Stay tuned because we will have our walking around. We are at the Disneyland Hotel. Lots of interviews, lots of panels, and lots of adventures. So stay tuned. And again, amigo Julio, thank you very much. Gracias. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me here. It was a pleasure, man.
Awesome. So everybody, adios, adios, Julio.
Bye bye.
Adios.
Ciao.
Ciao.